Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm in a different spot than usual for my lives. I normally am down there, but it was nice and sunny, so I put my computer on the windowsill. It is really bright out. I keep wanting to look at the sun for some reason, which I shouldn't do. It's not very smart. Also, I got my hair cut. Thank you. There's a kind of a story for this. So I've had a haircut appointment for like weeks with my normal hairstylist, and I got to the salon and messaged her, and she was like, sorry, actually I'm on vacation. And she just like didn't tell us. So I was like, you know what? I want to get my haircut today. I don't care that she's not here. And so I went to Great Clips, and I was super scared because I didn't know the stylist there. But they were all really nice and they did a good job. So I can show a baby kitten. Sunny, can I steal one of your kittens? Yeah. Let me climb into her pen. I have a test bow here, and she can get out of it, but Smee can't get in, and that's the important thing. Come here, Lotus. You're not nursing right now, so I'll steal you. This is Lotus. He's are you 3 or 4 days old? I can't remember. I don't think Sunny's realized he's gone. But this is Lotus. You can see he still has his umbilical cord, the tiny toe beans. If you're worried he's not active, he's just a very chill kitten, I've noticed. I just put him on a windowsill for just a second. He's fine. He's a very chill kitten, I've noticed. The others hiss at me and meow a lot, but he is just very chill little guy. He's nice and warm. He's nice and plump. So there's nothing wrong with him. And he's gaining well, so he's fine. It's just, he's a weird little guy. Oh, it's potty time for the other kittens. Maybe I'll get some other ones later. I don't want to steal the others away while she's trying to make them use the bathroom. Do I look different? Yeah, I like the way I look. I like the way my hair makes me look. But it's cool you rescue kittens. They are either 3 or 4 days old. Hang on, I got them on Sunday. Sunday they were 0 days. Monday they were 1 day. Today's Tuesday? Or when? No. Monday. 0 days on Sunday. 1 day on Monday. 2 days on... They're 3 days old today. I don't know why that took so long. Can I do a room tour? It's really hard to do room tours right now on live because I have my computer and it's plugged in. So I would have to like move around. But basically, I'm sitting on my bed, which is what you normally see in my videos. Behind me is my vanity. Yes, my calendar is still on January. I am so bad at remembering to move calendars. And then I can turn it a little bit. Over there is Smee's playpen, his new cat tree, which I got a few days ago. Then I have my dresser. My room is literally so dirty right now. I don't mind that. He's in his bed. I can tip it down. Like I said, it's very dirty. And I guess that's a mini room tour. The only thing you can't see is the closet door and my door, which are kind of like right next to each other in like the corners. So like corner, door here, door here. And my wall of mirrors. I have like a wall of mirrors, which I don't know why I thought that was a good idea since I have dysphoria and I have to look at myself all the time. I will make a video. I can make a video for the room tour. I'll probably wait and do it until next time I sanitize my room, just because that's the only time I truly get my room clean. I'm very bad at keeping it clean. I don't have anything dangerous for the kittens out. It's just like clothes and notebooks on the floor. But I will make a room tour eventually. Probably not a house tour, though, just because I don't know if my parents want me to put that on the internet. But a room tour I can do. The oldest kitten I will take in. Well, I don't really have an age limit for cats because I will take in mama cats with their kittens. So however old the mama cat, I will take her in. But for kittens without a mom, I want to say like 3 months. I don't really like to take in older kittens just because lots of other fosters can take in older kittens. So I like the really little babies. That's just the most fun. I actually was going to take in some 6-week-olds, and then the same rescue person that had those was like, hey, or I messaged her because she had a mom with newborn kittens. And I was like, hey, can I take those instead? And she's like, I want you to take the 6-week-olds. And I'm like, but I want the little babies. And I got talked into taking both, so I'm getting the 6-week-olds tomorrow, and they'll be put in my garage. My favorite kitten age, definitely the little guys. Maybe like 2 to 4 weeks because they're so cute at 4 weeks. The cutest age is definitely 4-week-olds. And that way, if they're bottle babies, like probably like 3 to 4 weeks actually. That way, if they're bottle babies, I only have to get up once in the night, but I can still bottle feed because I really like bottle feeding. Do I think I would do hospice? I don't know. It depends on the time of year. In the summer, no, because I always take in kittens in the summer because there's so many kittens being born. In the winter, if there were like no kittens being born, I might take in a hospice cat. I don't know. I just haven't had the opportunity to take in one. It's so cool that you take in any kittens or cats. It's more fun, and I don't do well. Well, I do well. I like disabled cats, like doing with them, but I prefer them as kittens. Like, Smee was a kitten when I got him. He's still a kitten, technically. He's like 9 months? 9 months? I don't know. And then Charlotte and Lewis were kittens. They were like 6 weeks old when I got them. Thank you. Yeah, these are by, Designs by Lesbians on Instagram. I really like them. I have several pairs of their earrings. They're like little planets. I want more of them. Thank you about the hair. How did I start fostering kittens? Well, I found Kitten Lady on YouTube. Oh, someone's walking outside. Hello, person. I found Kitten Lady on YouTube, and I really liked the idea of fostering, so I begged my parents. And then eventually they said yes, and I started working with my local animal shelter. I always recommend working with a shelter or rescue. Never just take in kittens and then try and get them adopted on your own starting out, because that's going to get really expensive, and it's really nice to have the ability to have mentors at like the rescue. There's always going to be someone that can teach you stuff. So I got started with my local shelter. Now I work with several rescues. So either way, happy birthday. I missed that. I'm sorry, but I see that now. I thank you about the hospice cat. I don't know. I don't really have any more room to you making it. Yeah, I hope you get kittens soon. I don't know. I might take a hospice cat, but the thing is that's like a long-term foster in the end, and I don't really have another space for a special needs cat right now. So I would have to like set up another playpen next to Smee's. What time of year? I started fostering in February of 2020. I recommend the summertime just because there are a lot more kittens needing foster, but that's just like, I guess it's whenever. Just know you might have to wait longer for kittens if it's not summertime or springtime, just because there are always more kittens in the summertime or wherever it's warm, like whatever time of year it's warm. I am not single. I have a partner. The most kittens I will take, I don't have a number. The maximum litter I will take is 4, but I really want to keep it to 3 this year. To like only 3, because I do find it gets really hard for me if I take more than 3. That's so cool that she lets you babysit. Yeah, I would love to like babysit cats, but I guess that's kind of what fostering is. Yeah, if it's not a good time for you, like I get that. Honestly, my mental health is really bad right now. It's probably not a good time, but now that I've started, like I can't stop. There are just so many people that count on me, and I honestly don't feel like myself without kittens. I will not foster Veil any more cats or kittens anytime soon. I don't have any more room. I don't. I have 4 personal cats. I have Smee, who mostly lives in my room. We do take him upstairs a lot to play, but he cannot get upstairs by himself, and his litter box is in my room. So that is why he stays down here, like he's sleeping in a bed over there, and he likes it because he can't walk as well. He doesn't need as much space, but we do take him upstairs for play dates with my other cats and my dog. And then I have 3 other resident cats that I got way before I started fostering. The oldest one is 11, and we have 6 and 4. No, almost 11, almost 5. Wait a second. One of them might have just turned 7. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how old they are. But I don't think we have any more room to foster Phil. Oh, that's sad that you have a paralyzed one, but thank you for giving it like a chance at a better life. When I have multiple litters, so I can always keep 1 litter in here in my room, and then I can keep 2 litters in my garage, or a litter in my garage and a litter in my bathroom. I can only keep bottle babies in my bathroom because they're in a tub, so I can fit them in my bathroom, but once they graduate from the tub, I cannot fit them in my bathroom. And then I can keep a Tespo playpen, which is like a plastic playpen you set up and put the kittens inside. I can keep one of those in my garage, and I also have like a cat crate, which is like a multi-story crate that I can put kittens in. I try and keep those to short-term fosters though, because I like them to have more space. Yeah, I don't talk about it a lot. I don't know. Thank you about the good at rescuing kittens. The room is my basement's weird. So, basically, yeah, I'm in the basement, but my room, like right now, there was a window at ground level, so it's only like half a basement. So, like where I'm sitting now, it like my floor is below the ground, but the window is at the ground. So I don't know how to explain it, but it's like only half the room is in the floor, and then the rest is above the floor. Does that make any sense? Yes, my dog's name is Peggy. She's great. I've been trying to convince my parents to get her a friend, but they are not budging on that, so I think I'm gonna give up. But like a friend doesn't another dog, but they are not budging on that, so I think I must give up. But yeah, she's doing good. Now that the weather's been getting warmer, I've been taking her on walks more, and she really likes that, so I'm glad that she likes it because, yeah, I like walks too. I don't know. I wanted to start YouTube because I wanted to teach people about kittens, and then it's kind of morphed into me uploading more what I want to, but I always want to talk about kittens. That's like why I started YouTube. That's what I kind of want to make YouTube my job, just teaching people about kittens. Yeah, I wanted to help help teach people about fostering and kittens and convince people to foster. And yeah, I have always liked the idea of YouTube. I talk in front of people pretty easily. So I thought, like, why not? Like, let's talk to some people and make some friends. Have I ever taken, no, I want to. Actually, Sunny, we got asked to take her several days before she gave birth, but at the time we did not think we could accommodate a cat with, a cat with babies. So we said no. And then we, thought about it and figured it out, and she gave birth, a couple hours before we got her. So no, I haven't. I would like to, but one of the rescues I work with, they take in some pregnant cats, but they all go to one foster because she has a degree in animal reproduction, so she's so much more qualified than I am. But I do want to watch a birth sometime this summer, so if she gets in another pregnant cat, I might, when I'm done with school, if she gets in another pregnant cat, I might ask, hey, can you let me know when the water breaks so I come over to your house and just watch? You talk to yourself a lot? No, I talk to myself all the time. All the time. Or sometimes, if I'm doing something, say I do a task every day and I want to make a YouTube video out of it. For example, I want to make a video soon on my litter box routine, how I clean my cat's litter boxes every day. I will talk through the video I'm going to make. I'll be okay, so this is what I'm doing now, just kind of plan out the video in my head. Also, whenever I'm getting ready to film a video, even if I'm doing something else, I'll be thinking about what I'm going to say. Yeah, I also just talk to myself, and I don't know, talk to kittens a lot and inanimate objects. I don't know. What videos? I don't know. I'm not that good at planning. Some YouTubers plan a month or so in advance. I don't know. I have a list on my phone of videos I want to make, or just ideas. Let me find it. Trying to find what. Yeah. I have how I clean my cat's litter boxes and how to. Oh, I've already done the other one on my list. I'm not good. I do want to do the other one I have unofficially on my list is how I do my masculine makeup, makeup for looking like a guy. I do that. A day in the life as a foster parent. I have made one of those, but it was a really long time ago, with my first foster kitten. So yeah, I could definitely do another one of those. I think I might be able to do one tomorrow. Actually, I might be able to film one tomorrow because I'm getting new foster kittens, so it would be a good time to include that. I'm going to set a reminder. I'm going to set a reminder for tomorrow at 8 a.m. so that I know to start filming that. Start filming. Let me see. Set date. What, tomorrow's the 11th. Time. What I wanted to do. 8. Sorry, I'm doing this randomly. I just really want to remember to film that tomorrow. God. Choked on my own spit. If you ever get bottle babies, I know people have been asking me for that, but I always just forget to film it when I have bottle babies. I don't know. I probably won't be getting those for at least a month because I have Sunny's babies and then I'm getting those 6-week-olds, and because I'm getting the 6-week-olds, I have no room. So until they leave, then I can't get on bottle babies until then. I want to make a second channel sometime, but I really want to get consistent on this first channel too. Because like this channel is more important than the second channel. And honestly, I go through weird phases. Like I really wanted to make makeup content for a while, and now it's like I don't even wear it. I've been wearing it for the past couple weeks, so I'm like, well, I don't want to make a second channel revolving around something that I'm not going to care about in 2 months. So I do want to start talking more on my channel about like trans issues and LGBTQ stuff. That's just really what I've been interested in lately. Because I am like exploring my gender more. Like I know I came out as gender fluid and now I don't think I am. I think I'm more either non-binary, like trans masculine non-binary, meaning like I want to look like a guy, but I'm still non-binary. So, but I'm also like I don't even know. Bottle babies are cute. I can do a quick version here. There are so many more cons to outdoor cats than there are pros. A lot of my friends are very much like, no cats outdoors or whatever, but like if it's a safe environment and the cat really wants to be outdoors, then I can say it's okay sometimes. But they're pretty much, if you can keep your cat inside, like if at all possible, like do it. I'm gonna write that down on my list of ideas. If you guys want to throw me video ideas, I can write them down. Outdoor cats info. That's what I'm gonna write for that. Okay. Another video on supplies. I meant to do one on supplies for weaned kittens, but then I never did. So supplies for weaned kittens. I have one on my video that's pretty. I have one on my channel that's pretty recent about mama cats and babies and bottle babies, but I forgot Cara syrup in that. So I might do like special supplies. Oh, I'm glad I helped you rescue cats and kittens. My skincare routine. I kind of want to do that, actually. Skincare routine. Thanks for saying it looks good. There are lots of imperfections close up, but right now it kind of just is a decent skin day. Name ideas. That is good. But then I would give away all my name ideas. And then I couldn't use those names. I'm greedy with my names. I don't tell people my name ideas because I want to name my kittens. I'm playing so much with my hair and my bracelet. My bracelet because I always play. My bracelet because I always play with it, and my hair just because it's new. Sunny is a very good mama. Just randomly saying that. She is a good mama. She's with her babies right now. They're all nursing, so I'm not going to steal them. Sorry. But I have, for anyone wondering about what fosters I have right now, I have Sunny and her 4 babies. Excuse me. Lotus, Buttercup, Sunflower, and Azalea. Azalea is the only girl. And then I was about to say Smee. Smee is my cat. My foster failed, but he is my cat. Then in the garage, in currently a crate. I would like to put them in a Tespo soon. But Lady is a meanie and tries to move her kittens, like jump over the Tespo with the kitten in her mouth to take them somewhere else. And that's not safe. So they're in a crate for a little bit until they get too big for her to pick up. So I feel mean putting them in a crate, but what's my real name? Corin. Yeah. The other name I have is my dead name and currently my legal name, but I don't like to share it. It is on some of my original videos, but I don't like to be called that, so I don't really share it. Kahoot. How do I even set up a Kahoot? I've only played in school. I don't know how to set one up. You have a farm cat. Yeah, for the outdoor thing, like if it's at all possible, keep them indoors because there are so many cons to going outside. Like, I've heard so many stories of cats being hit by cars, people just being mean to them. There are just a lot of cons. They can get sicknesses a lot easier. But sometimes, like, you have to put the cat's mental health first if they are absolutely miserable indoors. And the real thing is, and you live in a safe environment. That means an environment with no predators, an environment without a big road nearby. Yeah. And, like, nice people, I guess. Then you can let them out for a little bit, but I really recommend keeping them indoors if possible. And very much, at least for the first year you live in that house or with the cat, so the cat knows its surroundings and will know to come back to you. Thanks. About my name, yeah, I was gonna name the main character of the novel I was working on Corin, and then I realized I wanted to change my name, and I was like, you know what? I like Corin, I'm stealing it. Used to make silly Kahoots. That's funny. I don't know. They are currently nursing and I'm on my computer, so it's really hard to move. I will try and pick one up in a little bit. Another one up in a little bit. And Minnie and Mickey are in the garage, and again, I can't move my computer, unfortunately. When I live stream, I need to live stream more on Instagram and TikTok because then I can, like, move and show you guys stuff. Can you do a video on how? Yeah, I can do one. Let me write that down. I am very lucky that I have supportive parents, and I knew they were going to be supportive before I came out to them. That did not mean that I was not very nervous each and every time I came out to them. I've come out multiple times because it took me a while to figure out my sexuality, and it is currently taking me a while to figure out my gender, but they're very supportive, and that's good. I say, like, if you're in an unsafe environment, like, it's the best not to come out, but if you know it's a safe environment, go for it. Like, hopefully they'll be supportive. How long do they nurse for, and for how long? I don't know. I don't pay attention to it. For bottle babies, I feed them every 2 hours. For those kittens, like, Sunny's kind of grumpy. Like, she's a sweet cat, but also she growls at me sometimes. And so I leave her be for most of the day, but she's in there for a good portion of the day. They don't nurse the entire time, but it's hard to tell exactly when they nurse because moms don't have a feeding schedule. So they nurse whenever she wants them to nurse. They have not opened their eyes yet. They're only 3 days old, so they probably have about 5 more days of eyes closed. Oh, that's so good. I don't go to Zooms, but I would totally put my pronouns in there if I did, because otherwise everyone would misgender me because I look like a girl. But it's really cool that they put their pronouns in their, like, names. I wish more people did that, and I wish more people had their pronouns in their bio. On how to care for specific types of fosters? You mean, like, what do you mean? Like, bottle babies versus moms with babies, pregnant moms, like that kind of thing? Like, different types? You live in the country and we try to have them inside. Yeah, then I would say it's fine to let him out for a little bit of a time. An ASMR, oh, that would be so cute. I thought you meant ASMR at first, and I was about to say I hate ASMR. I don't like it unless it's with kittens. I should do that. That's a good idea. I should do that. Okay, ASMR corrected to same. ASMR of kittens nursing. Okay. I'm so sweet. Thank you. Oh, yeah, like that. Okay. Maybe I can start a series. Types of fosters. Thank you for giving me so many ideas. Yeah, my hair is different. Do I ever game? Like, on the computer or on whatever you game on? No, I don't game, if that shows you anything. I used to play The Sims, and it was fun, but I haven't gone back to it. I've been too busy. I'm not opposed to the idea of gaming. Sounds expensive to get into it, so I'm not really able to get a new hobby right now. I'm just very busy. But if I was ever over at a friend's house to game, not that I have in-person friends, but if I was, I would totally join in. But I in the past, I've been bad at it. I've lost to a 4-year-old at Mario Kart before, so I'm not very good at it. The difference between bi and gender fluid. Okay, so I'm like, thank you for asking politely. Like, I'm totally happy to educate. So bi is a sexuality, and that basically means, like, who you're attracted to, who you want to date, who you want to Very, I don't know if you're into that. And gender fluid is a gender, like your gender orientation. They're two different things. Every person has a sexuality and a gender orientation, even if you don't know it. For example, someone could be straight, like say it's a girl. Someone is straight, she wants to date boys. That's different from she's also a girl. So like she's a girl and she wants to date boys. Like who she is and who she wants to date is different. So bi means that I want to date people with multiple genders. And so I'm bi, and then I'm not actually gender fluid. I thought I was. I'm not entirely sure about the whole situation though. But gender fluid, it means like you fluctuate between genders, and that's a gender. So you can have a gender and a sexuality. Everyone does. Even if homophobes like say, no, I don't have a gender orientation. Like, yeah, you do. That just means you're cis and that you're the gender you were born as. Like you identify with the gender you were born as. Or that you identify with the sex that you were born as. It's kind of confusing. You have a kitten who just turned 1 on the 20th of February. That's so cute. I love learning about your cats. The Mario Kart thing, yeah. You should do a video on gender reveal with kittens. Like a gender reveal party for my kittens. That would be funny. But I've already revealed the gender of my new kittens. Maybe I can do it with my newest kittens that I'm getting tomorrow. Any specific music? Brooke, it's just Taylor Swift. I know. You don't have any variety. I don't know. I've also been into less music and more like subliminals. Like just or just like things with affirmations, like calming music. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just playing with my bracelet because I can't sit still. Have you done a video on different types of formula? I have not. That would be a good thing to make a video on. The funny thing is, not so funny actually, people get very aggressive when it comes to what type of formula you prefer for kittens, and people will come in saying cow's milk is best and goat's milk is best, and I'm like, no. Pretty much if it's made for kittens, if it's a kitten formula, it's going to be okay. However, I do prefer some over than others for certain reasons. Quick answer is Breeder's Edge is my favorite. I just find it's good. KMR is my second favorite. It's also good. I have not tried it, but Fox Valley is supposed to be good too. Sports. I'm not really a sports person. I'm not against any of them. I used to be. I'm just not really a sports person, but I would say, I don't know. I have no clue, but sports, yeah, I don't know much about them. You've been bringing her whole, what does that word mean? Discography? I don't know. You're too smart for me. You're so excited? Yes, I'm excited to get some more tomorrow. Hopefully I'll remember to post about them on Instagram. Hopefully I'll remember to post about them when I get them instead of 2 days later. I just procrastinated about posting. You're jealous of us. Yeah. It's cool to have foster kittens, but it's also kind of tiring. But it's cool. Yeah, I would be sad without fosters. I just heard a little sneezy sneeze. Oh, 2 of the babies are done nursing. I can bring them up for a minute. Okay. Yes, I'm wearing sweatpants. I was wearing cute clothes earlier and then I gave up. So we have the 2 identical brothers. Are you hissing at me? That is not kind. I'm trying to do this without hands. So these guys are almost identical. They're 2 boys. You see him hissing? He's hissing at me. Oh, and you're meowing at me. So let me see if I can look. I think this one's Sunflower and this one's Buttercup. They're pretty much identical. I had to put a spot of liquid lipstick on Sunflower's ear. He does not like me yet. Okay, I gotta put them back. Sunny is getting upset that I stole her babies. Okay, I'm coming. I'm putting them back. Mama cats go crazy when you pick up their babies, or some of them do. Sunny does. When you cat sit a cat or 2, do they meow? I've never cat sit, so I don't know. I bet some cats do, but other cats don't. It just depends on the cat. Maybe make a video about what it's like. Okay, yeah. I'm out of breath from just climbing down the little stairs and getting in there. Wow. What it's like. I'm gonna go ahead and make that shelter versus rescue. Shelter versus rescue. And of course, every shelter and rescue is going to be different, but I can just share my experiences. Yeah, the hissing is adorable. Oh, you bottle feed the ones. I love bottle feeding. I'm kind of sad that I took some kittens that don't need bottle feeding for a bit, but I did choose to take them, so I shouldn't complain too much. Maybe I should make a video about setting up foster spaces, but my foster spaces are so different with every litter. It just depends. Like, Lady was in a test boat, and then she's in a crate, and then it just depends on, like, right now Lady has a boxed off area for her kittens, but she can also get out of it. It really just depends on the kittens and what they need for what I set up. But I can show my general foster setup, or like my ideal foster setup if I wasn't crowded with kittens. So I have a favorite kitten I've ever fostered. I'm partial to the one I kept. That would be Smee. Should I get him? I should get him. Okay. Let me bring him over. Smee, you want to come show? You want to come see the people? He's getting so big. I don't know when he got allowed to be so big. Yeah, Smee's my favorite kitten I've ever fostered. Seconded by Lewis, a foster kitten that was special needs that passed away. Of how kittens grow up. Thank you. I need to film that now that I have. I gotta start filming that too, because I've been meaning to do it, but I was waiting until I got a kitten less than a week old. Now that I have it, thank you for reminding me. I need start filming both videos for the reminder. I need to start filming that one too, of like filming a little portion every week from them going from 0 to 8 weeks. Oh, yeah. I don't mind not having bottle babies for a little bit, but like I know I'm still having kittens. Those are just kind of my favorite to do, but at the same time, I'm glad I get sleep. Thank you. I hope I hit 1K soon, but I don't know. We'll see. You've been here since 500. Thank you. Yeah, he's so funny. How many siblings? So I have an older half brother that's 27. He lives in like a state like 8 hours away from me. So I don't see him often, and he's not really talkative, so we don't talk much. But then I have 3 little siblings, a 9-year-old, one that just turned 7, and one that just turned 5. So yeah, those are my siblings. But I don't show them on my channel or really talk about them much, just because they're little, and I don't think they can consent to being on the internet in front of a bunch of people until they're a little bit older. A video on different diseases. That's scary. Kitten diseases. I might do dedicated videos on different diseases as I run into them, just because it would be a lot to do a video all about different disease. A half brother. It's basically like we share the same one parent, but not the other parent. So in my case, we have the same dad, but not the same mom. Like my dad was in a previous marriage before he met my mom, and they had a kid, and then they got divorced, and then my dad met my mom, and then they had me. But we're like half siblings because we only share one of the same parents. Thanks for the congrats on 800. That happened when I wasn't posting much, so I feel kind of bad that I wasn't posting much, but it's just been, like, mental health has been really bad lately, so I just post when I can. But I've been really bad about posting lately. I need some water. I don't know why I hold my pinky up like this. It's weird. But yeah. How are you guys doing today? That's the question. Like, I'm doing pretty well today, but how are you guys doing? I don't know why I'm playing with my hair so much. Oh, it's cloudy now. It was kind of sunny. Like, it's still sunny, but it's also kind of cloudy. Spending time with my family. My siblings kind of hurt my mental health sometimes because they're so loud. so loud. I'm sorry you're not doing good. I'm glad you didn't miss the stream either. Oh, it's getting warm. Yeah, I like warm. Oh, I'm glad you're doing better now. I don't know. I was really stressed this morning. Well, I woke up and I was fine. And so I did some school. And then I went to go get my hair cut. And then I was really stressed and kind of mad and frustrated that my hairstylist canceled on me without telling me. Like, I got there and she's like, sorry, I'm on vacation. And I'm like, okay, like, you could have told me that. But then I went and got my hair done somewhere else. And I really like it now. So I'm in a better mood now. Hailing? That's not good. My favorite type of kittens, bottle babies, probably. Any advice on how balancing school and YouTube? I'd say, like, school comes first. Like, in the end, YouTube is fun. It's a fun hobby, but, like, that's probably all it is at this point, unless you're making money from it, which I'm not making kind of money from it, so I consider it a hobby. And school comes first. Like, I basically do my school until, like, a certain time in the afternoon, and then I will let myself work on YouTube. But, like, I'm not going to wake up and think I'm going to work on YouTube instead of school. Like, school really comes first. Even though YouTube is still important to me, like, my education comes first. It's warm in the Bahamas. I'm so jealous that you live in the Bahamas. You just wanted to break something. I feel that. Sometimes I want to break things. But, like, break things with my teeth. I know that's weird. I have these little necklaces that are made for chewing that help with anxiety, or that help with my anxiety, that I chew when I'm upset. Yeah, I can monetize in a little bit. I already have 4,000 over. I have like 7,000 watch hours or something in the past year. But so I can monetize soon. I'm starting to look into it already just because there are several things you have to do behind the scenes. I don't know. It feels so weird that like almost 1,000 people. Well, not almost. I still have a couple hundred to go. But it feels so weird to know that so many people like are subscribed to me. And I have like 1,300 on TikTok, so it's weird because I'm like, and I have over 1,000. I have 1,100 on Instagram, so it's weird that like over 1,000 people on multiple platforms watch me. So that's weird. Thank you for saying you'll watch every ad. I will probably be spending most of that money on college funds. Oh, my mom just texted me. I can answer that later. Yeah, I'll probably spending most of it on college funds or foster kittens. Like, I'll do 50-50. I don't think I'm gonna spend much of it on myself. For now, I'm probably gonna get an actual job for, like, same things, but also a little bit of spending money. My tics, they are gone now. Fortunately, they were because of an anxiety medication I was on that did not sit well with me. So once that wore out of my system completely, they were gone. So they've been gone for a while. Do I support horseback riding? I feel like a lot of horses like it, so I guess so. But if you have any education for me that is saying like horse riders aren't good, then let me know. But I feel like a lot of horse racing I don't support because that's kind of bad. But I would say, yeah, I would say like I support a lot of horseback riding, but also like not all of it, because of course there are going to be bad horseback riders and people that own horses, but as long as they're like treating the horses well and the horses want to do their work, I think it's okay. Anxiety medication, basically I have an anxiety disorder. That means that I have some chemicals that are in imbalanced levels in my brain that make me anxious and like worried all the time. It's not fun. It's really not fun. It gives me a lot of panic attacks. And so the anxiety medication just kind of helps calm me down. It also like most anxiety medications also work as depression medications, and I also have depression. So they kind of make me more calm and happy. That's what they're supposed to do anyway. Most of them don't work. What are reins? Like the things you go choo-choo with? I haven't horse ridden in forever. Thank you about the hair. Hi! A video of overnight kitten care. I have been meaning to do that. I'm going to add that to my list so I don't forget. Whenever I have bottle babies, I have planned to film the overnight feedings every day for like several days, which I know I'm going to hate myself for because I'm so grumpy when I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm so grumpy. But I'm going to do it, and I'll try not to be as grumpy. Thank you about the hair. Thank you about the earrings. You don't have foster kittens yet? That's so sad. I love having foster kittens, but I have them most of the time. Rains. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound the best. I don't know. I need to do more research on it. But here, I live in Kentucky, and in Kentucky, there's horse riding everywhere. Like, the Kentucky Derby takes place like an hour and a half away from me. And so most people, like, I just grew up and horse riding was considered good. It was like, oh, you're a horse rider. Like, that's cool. You're embodying the state or whatever. Does your family spend... My siblings would if I let them, but since they're in my room, I don't let them all the time. But my parents do like to come in. And mostly my dad likes to come in and spend a lot of time with the kittens, and my mom likes them too. You were having a pain in your gut. You don't trust Google when it comes to pain. Don't trust Google because it's always going to tell you you're dying, even if you're probably not. 50-50 with kittens, yeah. Hi. Usually when you're always in your room. I don't think it's... My depression's based off of an illness, a mental illness, so I don't think it's based off of my basement, and I have a window in here, so... My favorite color kittens, dilute calicos or Siameses. And my favorite heights, I'm afraid of falling, if that answers your question. So yeah, kind of. I'm very afraid of falling. And like, I just sit and say I'm like looking off of this rail, like this cliff. But even if it has a railing, I'm like, what if I fall? What if I drop my phone? So I don't really like them. Am I still vegan? I'm vegetarian now. I had to stop being vegan for health reasons. But I am vegetarian now, and I try and eat vegan when I can. You're typing such random stuff. That's okay. It's fun. When am I doing another live? I don't know. I want to start doing them more often because they're fun, but also they can be kind of stressful for me because, like, I always get worried no one is going to show up. What do you do lives on? I do lives on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. TikTok if I want to talk about completely random stuff. Instagram if I want to talk about makeup or YouTube or kittens. And YouTube if I want to talk about kittens usually or just anything. Yeah. So I do lives on those 3 platforms. Yeah, I love... Thank you about the kittens. And yeah, I do love... Or thank you about the video comment. Can't talk. I love all kittens too. Those are just like my color preferences. You have an irrational fear of heights. That's hard. My partner is really adventurous and talks about like going cliff diving and stuff. And I'm like, no, thank you. It's funny. They're the adventurous one. And what was I going to say? And I'm always like talking them out of bad stuff and they're trying to talk me into things. Has anyone? Yeah, a couple of my friends have done it on Instagram, I think. I need to check YouTube to see if anyone's done it. But I haven't been on YouTube for the past like week, which is really weird of me. And I pretty much have to stop watching all of my favorite creators now because I haven't got caught up on their videos. I have an irrational fear of like not watching every single video of a person. Yeah, I do have a partner. Yeah, heights, they're very scary. I don't know what I'm most scared of. I'm also scared of fire. But not just fire, like house fires and forest fires. So, like, I can't light candles because of kittens most of the time. I did light a few the other day when I just had Smee on my vanity, but I am scared of that. You're not shocked, but yeah. I don't know how much they would like me to share, so I'm probably not going to talk too much about them, but they're cool. They're cool. And I might be meeting them soon because we're long distance. I might be meeting them. Oh no, it's not intrusive. It's fine. I don't know if they want, like, I can have a conversation with them. We're probably gonna meet soon, I guess, kind of soon within the next couple months. So if they're interested, I might film a video with them for my channel. And if they're not, like, I won't, just whatever they're comfortable with. I don't think any of you would know them, so what's the point of sharing, you know? A partner is like a boyfriend or girlfriend that I don't know, you can use the term for if you're really close with them, or it's basically I use the word partner because they're non-binary, so I can't use the term boyfriend or girlfriend. Sometimes I use the term joyfriend, which is the non-binary version of a partner, or like the non-binary version of boyfriend or girlfriend, but I also just use partner. Do they watch my videos? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I know they know I have a channel, but I don't know if they watch my videos. I am almost 16 in just a couple months. Oh, you see. Oh, my dad just got home. I see him. I hope he knows I'm on a stream so that he doesn't come down here, but if I have to randomly say, go away, Dad, that's what that is. What else was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say something else, but I forget. I don't remember. Do you use diffusers? No, I have an air purifier and that really helps, but I've done a lot of research on like ways to make your room smell better with kittens, and the air purifier is really the only safe option I've found. A lot of the plug-in wall things are dangerous to cats. A lot of, I feel like essential oils would be fine, but I just like feel like they would get knocked over or something, so it would be cool to see my dad. I don't know. I get embarrassed about my parents, so he is checking the mail currently. I can see him. I have my blinds open, but his hands are in some of my videos because his hands are in my flea bath video. I guess he's in that one, yeah, just because he helps me with all my flea baths. What age should I start fostering? I started at 14. Yeah, I started at 14, so I know I can't. I want to say some of the natural ones are okay, but you have to be careful because a lot of things aren't. I say the best bet is an air purifier, just because they don't put anything into the air, they just clean it. My air purifier, my mom got it for free from her company, so we have a really nice one. We have one in here, one in my cat's litter box room, which is just a really tiny closet that we stick our litter boxes in. And then we have one in the main area of my basement, which is right outside my room. And those are all help with the smell a lot. How many kittens have I fostered? Over 50? I don't know the exact number, but I know it was over 50. Goodness, I couldn't swallow just then for some reason. I love lavender scent. I don't know if it's safe for cats. I'm not saying it's not safe for cats. I don't know. Yeah, diluted is probably the best. Am I going to do makeup today? I'm wearing a little bit right now. I'm just some concealer, powder, contour, a little bit of blush, some highlight, a little bit of mascara. I did my eyebrows, and I put on a clear gloss. But I'm not going to do, like, big makeup today. That would take a lot of setup, and I'd have to be in my normal setup because I can't do it here. How old do you have to be to foster? There's not a specific age. Your parents probably have to help you if you're under 11. And you always have to sign up. You have to be an adult to sign up to foster. So if you have but you can, like, take care of kittens at any age. So you can have your parents sign up to foster. Wait, what's a dehumidifier? I've never heard of that. I've heard of a humidifier, but never a dehumidifier. My mom promised me to let me cat sit after COVID since I was a bit depressed from COVID, and she knows a lot, but she's worried about them crying. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully they won't cry, and hopefully they'll learn to like you. My earring collection. Okay, 1 sec. Oh, it takes the, well, wouldn't there be not enough humidity then? Okay, I'll answer this question, then I'll go get my earrings. The hardest thing about fostering, lavender isn't safe for cats. Good to know. The hardest thing about fostering is probably when they die. Quick answer. Let me get my earrings. So most of them are in this box. My bigger ones are in a thing in my closet that I could maybe get. But these are some big ones that should be in the thing in my closet, but are currently in here anyway, and that's why my thing doesn't close. But I have these, like, just dropped it, these golden fairy wings. I have 2 pairs of gender fluid earrings that probably don't apply anymore because I don't think I'm gender fluid. They're really pretty. I need to order some more from the shop in the different flag, although I need to figure out my flag first. I have these. Oh, I have 2 pairs of cat ones in here that I don't wear often. These are some really old cat ones that I don't really wear. How do my ears hold that up? They're really light, actually. Where's Smee? In his bed over there. You have like 90. Oh, you have too much humidity? I have these cat ones too. They're kind of like hanging cats, hanging onto a jewel. I need to wear these more. They're pretty. I am only holding up one of these, but I have this bi earring from the same shop as the gender fluid ones. They're really pretty. I have these fluffy teddy bears. Do I want a kitten room for my kittens? Yes, I would like a kitten room, but there's no room in my house. When's my birthday? It's May 6th. How long? I don't know. I'll stop whenever I feel like it. It would be nice if it was raining. I love the sound of rain. My favorite foster kitten is probably Smee. These say vote for the future. They're from the same shop of the earrings I have now. I'm only showing you, I have a bunch of like little studs that are from a while ago, but I'm only showing you the ones I actually wear. These are like these little diamond ones. I have these hoops that are kind of like vintage inspired. Your birthday's May 7th? That's my partner's birthday, actually. My zodiac sign is a Taurus. I have these card ones, but unfortunately one of them broke, so I don't have them anymore. I just have one. I have these really old feathers. They're really tainted. My dad got me those forever ago. I have these vegan sparkly hearts, which I'm not vegan, so I don't really wear those anymore. But hopefully I can go vegan again sometime and I can wear them again. So cool that we all have May birthdays. I have these little peach earrings. I have these little strawberry earrings. All of my fruit earrings are from, well, most of my I cannot talk. Most of my earrings are from, I have several places that I buy earrings. All of them are small businesses. These are designs by lesbians on Instagram. These guys and the other buy flags are Fam Joe Boutique on Instagram. Most of the others are from Love Crafted by Casey on Instagram, who actually followed me back, by the way. I was so excited about that. I have these potions books. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. Wait, why is only, there's the other one. I was like, why is only one earring in its drawer? I have these little cat paw earrings. I have these gummy bear earrings. They're shaped like gummy bears. That's the back of it. Oh yeah, talking is hard. These are gummy bears. I have these like rainbow flags. I have more rainbow flags. They're different though. I have banana slices. I have pronoun earrings. These say they, them on them. I'd like to get some that say he, him though. I have cake slices. I have these 2 tea set earrings. And those are all of the ones that I wear most often. I have a bunch of other small ones, but I don't wear them often. I want to get some. I have a couple other pairs, but I don't know if I'm going to go get those right now because they're buried in my closet. I have some sparkly mushrooms with pressed flowers in them that are really big and pretty. And then I have some flower. Well, I see a pair right here. I have these gender fluid earrings with this flower shape, and I have some more of these in this shape with raspberries on them. I would be proud. How many subs did you have when I don't have no clue. I do not remember. Maybe like 400 or so. I have no clue. That's a big box, yeah. Let me get Smee again. You want to be seen again? Oh, you're wet. You were licking yourself? He's not good at cleaning himself, so he always gets wet. Hi. Okay, bye. That's okay. Does the mom cat ever bring the babies to you? Not really. I've never heard of that being actually something moms do very often, unless they're like your personal cat. Oh, I got out of breath from that. King's meat. Yeah, he's sitting really weirdly right now. Why are you sitting so weirdly, bud? You want to look out the window? I know you like looking out the window. How are my siblings doing? They're doing pretty good. They're not getting good with my pronouns, though. Then again, I just told them I don't want to go by she, her anymore. Your first mom cow. That's so cute. That means she loves you. Where are you going? Okay, Smee wants down, but he can't get down on his own, so I'm putting him down. Okay, Smee. He's probably mad that I moved him. Oh, wow, I've been on... Oh. I'm so random right now. I have been on here for almost an hour. I'm surprised about that. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 5. I'll stay on here for a little bit longer. And then I'll go eat dinner. Why do I get out of breath from getting off my bed and getting back on again? That's not fair. Oh, but I was going to say... Oh, sorry, this thing is slightly too tight. I was going to say, I want to get some hoops, like a small hoop to put here, and some like cool jewelry to put in these two. I got them done recently, and they only had these blue studs. I wanted clear or silver, but they only have blue. It's fine, but I want to get a like little small hoop in here when I can. I still have like a month left of keeping in the original ones, though. How do I deal with Smee's cuteness? I don't know. Smee, stop it. That paper's for school. He's lying on a paper for my school and messing it up. Yeah, I got them just a couple weeks ago, so I only had my ears pierced until a couple weeks ago. When these heal, I want to get my nose pierced. I can't decide if I want septum or like the regular one. Which one should I get first? I want to do them both, but I don't know which one. I'm probably going to get septum first, just because I can. I want a ton of piercings, like not a ton. I probably am going to stop after these two, and then maybe an eyebrow piercing. I don't know. I really want an eyebrow slit, but I'm too scared to do it myself. How do I want to act when I see two, like, it's just like they're so tiny and they're so fragile, and I'm like, wow, I must protect this bean. How is high school? It's fine. I don't really have the normal high school experience because I'm like online schooled. So it's mostly just like the work is hard. How does the one in both nostrils work? It's kind of like right here. So it's like in the skin in between them, I guess. You had 8 piercings when you fostered, and the kittens would pull on the earrings. My kittens! Sometimes, Smee, he's trying to knock over a box that I have. You really can't do that, bud. They don't really only pull on these ones occasionally, and it's mostly the older kittens. I had a kitten named Peter that would do it a lot, but my other ones don't really. 8 piercings would be the dream. Right now I have 5. So 6, 7, 2 in my nose. Then where should I get the other one? Will you introduce the 2 letters I have now? No. Lady does not like other cats other than her babies. So there would potentially be a cat fight. So no. You let 2 close then? Why'd you let them close? Do I get to name my kittens? Most of them. Sometimes if they come from other fosters or from shelters, I don't get to name them, but I get to name them most of the time. The only litter I haven't named. I've only not named 6 cats. I didn't name the K litter, Carter, Kiora, Kingston, Cassia, and Kayla. I didn't name them. And then I didn't name Lady. Lady. Yeah, I didn't name Lady, but I like her name. Smee, what are you doing? He's being a weirdo. And Sunny's just chilling in her box, and her babies aren't even next to her anymore. They're all sleeping on the heat pad. Yeah, those names are good. I just wanted to do a name theme, but they were good. You love naming kittens? Yeah, I do love naming kittens, and sometimes I do change them if they come with names. Most rescues don't care, but sometimes I just leave them, especially if I know I'm not going to have them long, like with the Ks. I knew I was going to only have them for a couple weeks, so I just kept their names. You have a friend whose cat had kittens. That's not good, though. That means they didn't spay their cat. But it is cool that you got to see their birth. Yeah, the animal shelter does have better things to do than name kittens. I don't know what Smee's doing. He's being a weirdo. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. Ignore my messy room. That's good that she got the cat spayed. Yeah, right now, like, Lady has an owner, that she's going back to after the kittens, or after her kittens are weaned, so in just a few weeks. And we're getting her spayed before sending her back to the owners, and then we're hoping to get the owner's other cats fixed. Problem is, he lives like 2 hours away and doesn't have the funds, so we're gonna have to figure something out. We're gonna try and get his other cat spayed too. Snee's trying to eat his dry food. And he's probably gonna tip the bowl over. I'm just checking on the kittens randomly. Lady, I was checking to see if Lady's food needed to be refilled urgently. Not Lady, Sunny. Can't remember these cats' names. Sunny. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was checking to see if her food needed refilled. She has no more wet food, but she does have dry food, so it's good. And water. Can you see them? The only one I haven't showed you is Azalea, so I guess I can show them to you. Show her to you. If I can get in here. It's really hard to get in here right now because there's food right where I want to step. And I just knocked over a notebook. Sorry about that. Sunny, for scaring you. Come here, Azalea. Okay. Thank you for that hiss. That was very kind of you. This is Azalea. She's the only girl at the litter. Saying, "I'm the girl. I'm the baby." Although she's actually not the smallest. That's Sunflower. She's a cutie. So this girl is 3 days old, and she just hit 100 grams. Oh, Sunny's kind of upset. I can hold her for just another second, though. You're gonna love me one day. I know you don't like me now, but you're gonna love me one day. You're trying so hard not to squeal. Yeah, she's the cutest thing. You can see the factors of why she's so little. She's got her umbilical cord here, which I'm not pulling. Oh, you decided you really want to go back to mommy now? But I like you too, you know? I'm also your parent. No? You like mom more? Okay. I guess I'll put you back. Goodness, be patient. Okay, reaching over. Okay, she's back in the box. Reaching through the screen would be fun. Now they're getting baths. I would love to hear your cat's names. So fun. My cat's names are Jewel, the black and white one, who is almost 11. Not almost, like in 3 months. Then I have Serena, who's my brown tabby. She's like 4, almost 5, maybe. And then I have Sunstream, who is either 6 or 7. I can't remember. He's the orange and white fat one. Then I have Smee. And then I have Peggy, my dog. And those are my residents. And then I've had a ton of foster kittens. But they're all like different names, so it's can't go through them all. Some of my favorite names that I've done: the bug litter, butterfly, bumblebee, and dragonfly. Those were cute. You're on 6%. Oh no. I left my computer plugged in, unfortunately, because I knew it would die if I didn't leave it in. But it's like barely reaching the cord. I wonder how long I should stay live for. What time is it? 5:04. I normally eat dinner at 5, but I can wait a little longer. Can you name all the no, not at one go. No. I should have like started a list. Stay live forever. I wish I could, but I have to eat and use the bathroom and go to sleep. And today I wanted it to be a chill night anyway. Like chill as in like just watch a movie if I feel like it, and just like take a shower, like do the basic things that are just chill. I'll stay live for a little longer though. Since I have viewers, sometimes I end early because I have no viewers, but I have some viewers, so I can stay. What are you doing, Smee? He's like smacking the floor and everything. Let's talk about hair dye. I know that's super random, but what color should I dye my hair next? I'm leaning toward gray. Like once the blue and the purple like grows out, I'm not gonna like, I spent a lot of money on this dye, so I'm not gonna. You're gonna go to ballet? Okay, bye. You can't wait for my makeup channel? I'm not sure. Like I'm definitely gonna make a second channel sometime. It'll probably be about makeup / like LGBTQ stuff. Silver, that's what I was thinking, like silver / gray. Why did I say / out loud? Silver or gray. You had your hair bright pink? That sounds cool. I'm not sure I would like that though for me. Silver, red. Red is cool. However, red, if I did red, I would do split dye, black and red. I feel like that could be fun. But I kind of also want to do split dye, like black and green or black and something else. Your blonde hair sticks, like the color sticks to it. That would be cool. My hair's kind of just at the point where you gotta bleach it for everything. So I'm probably, the good thing about having short hair is that I don't really re-dye my hair. I let it grow out and then I dye it again. So my hair is pretty much always healthy. So I can dye it like a multitude of times over the next few years. I just have to wait a few months in between, which is cool. Like I want to have the hair for a few months, you know? Oh, it was supposed to be red, but it came out pink. I'm sure it still looked good. Blue suits me well. Black, that would be cool. I'd have to let my hair grow to a complete, like, evenness. Like, complete even. And then, like, black and red. That looks kind of bad right there, but I also kind of want to do silver next, probably, just, like, gray, like, light gray. Blue just fades to green. Mine has actually stayed very vibrant. I used a good dye, or my hairstylist did. And so it's staying very vibrant. I've had it for like over a month at this point, and it still looks pretty much like I did when I first got it, except like my roots are showing a little bit. A dark red ombre. That's cool. One of my friends is actually getting a dark red ombre soon. Well, I am bi and trans. So I'm the B and the D, although I don't know exactly what my gender orientation is, but I know I identify as something other than my birth gender, so I am trans. It's cool that you're bi. It took me a long time to figure out my sexuality. And now it's taking me a while to figure out my gender. At first it was like bi, wait, pan, wait, lesbian, wait, pan, wait, okay, bi. And then it's, now it's like, yeah. I don't know what I am, but I'm not a girl. I want to start testosterone soon, male hormone supplements, although that soon means whatever I get in with the doctor, which is like 6 months waiting list. Smee, this booger just knocked over Lady's Tespo playpen to get to her food. You know, she is a nursing mother. She needs more food than you, Mr. Fat Man. You stinker. Let's go on your bed. I'll feed you in a little bit, okay? You're not that hungry. I know he's not because he ate a ton this morning. Okay, see you in a sec. Smee alert, yeah. He is a cutie. I love that you guys love him. I need to post on his Instagram more. But it's hard to staring at all the food. He loves food. He does. But he doesn't love food as much as my other cat, Sunstream, who will do anything for food. And then my dog loves food too. Like, she's so food motivated. She will do so much stuff for food. Well, no, she won't do anything. She just expects you to give you food. Kittens and cats are the best. I wish you had one too. Oh, hang on. Wait, I was thinking I wanted to show you something I was sending to my partner. But now I'm like, do I want to? Because what if they're on here? I don't think they are because they haven't commented. But if you're on here, leave. You don't get to see this until I mail it. So I have this box. And in this box, I have this really cute setup. So I basically ordered these 2 necklaces. One for me, one for them. And the idea is I put a syringe. I'll explain in a second. So I have a little note. And then in here, I have these 2 little necklaces. And they're basically like, I put my perfume in one because they're perfume bottles. And then the other one is empty. So they can put their perfume in it and send it back to me. So then I hope they're not watching. I hope they're not watching. I told them to leave, but I know they weren't doing anything this afternoon, and I told them I was going live, so who knows. But it smells like my perfume because I put it in here, but I put my perfume in here, and so they get to wear my perfume around their neck, and then I get to wear their perfume around my neck when they send it back. But it's this really cool, like, go away. It's not Mira. It's not Mira. But, oh no, we're not dating. My partner hasn't commented, so I don't think they're on here. But yeah, these are, I don't remember what crystal they were, but it's made out of like a love crystal. So that was just, and I know they sent me something too, but they showed me what it is. It hasn't gotten here yet, but it's like this bracelet like locks. And oh, I put a syringe in here because it's the only way I could get the perfume into the little thing. So I was like, I just sent them one so they could get their perfume in. I'm also going to put a couple dollars in there so that they can pay for shipping. Yeah. I don't actually know Mira in real life, but it's funny that Mira commented that right as you sent that. Yeah, but I guess if they are on here and found out, like, they're gonna find out in like 5 days anyway when I send it to them. But yeah, I went hunting for this little box for so long. I was like hunting in my house, like, do we have a little gift box? Because I really didn't want to send like a huge box in the mail for a little item. So it took a while. Oh, I also got a bunch of stationery stuff. I kind of want to show you that now. But I got a bunch of stationery because we like sending letters to each other, right? And so lives are usually, I'm glad I'm not boring. I feel like I'm boring, but I'm glad I'm not. I should make a website. That seems hard. But basically, I wanted to like be aesthetic and cute in my letters. So I got a bunch of like wax beads, and you melt these. Let me see if I can find a little spoon it comes with. Well, I can't. It's in here somewhere, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. So you like put a few of the beads in here, you melt it, and then you put it over a candle. And then you pour it in and make a wax seal. And then you so you like put a stamp on it, and then like it's a wax seal, like how they used to seal letters in the like old-fashioned days. So I want to do those. My stamp hasn't come in here yet. I'm getting it as my Easter present from my mom. It wasn't super expensive. I just like didn't have the money to buy it myself. Sounds too difficult. It doesn't sound too difficult for me. It sounds pretty simple. I've done a lot of research. But also, I got, I'm just put them all in a folder, but I got some cool different papers. So it's like old-fashioned papers. And then there's a bunch of different styles. I've always wanted to send pretty letters to someone, so now I have someone to send them to, and I'm like, I will send you a letter every single day. And so I have like these papers. There are several different types of paper. And I'll show you the envelopes too that came in. There's like old-fashioned envelopes. These mail people are gonna think I'm so cheesy. And I send these, let me pull out one, old-fashioned envelopes. They like fold over here. And I also found some other stationery that's pretty that we already had right after I spent a lot of money on this. But I guess I will use it all eventually. I'm glad you think it's cool, because I thought just now after I said I was going to do it, you might think it's cheesy. Just putting a box on the floor so I don't knock it over. But I've always loved like sending letters to people, and now I have someone to send it to, so. You hope they don't open what? Oh, the mail people? Well, like they would see the envelope. They would see the cheesy envelope. But oh, I got onto like the pretty side of TikTok where they're like, oh, I got some like butterfly stickers too, like pretty ones, not like cheesy ones that I forgot to pull open. Or like, let me get them because I forgot. Here they are. So they're like pretty butterfly. Send one to you. I will if you DM me your well, I don't know if you trust me enough to DM me your address on Instagram, but I would send one to you if you wanted me to, I guess. But I have some pretty stickers. I kind of want to get a P.O. box. Like, it's not like people would actually send me letters, but I kind of want to get a P.O. box. These are some of the stickers I got. I want to get more. I just don't have any money because I spent it all on stationery, and I can only buy one pack of stickers. But I can eventually. I want to get a P.O. box. Like, but they're really expensive to open. I wonder how. Let me Google it. I wonder how expensive to open a P.O. box. How expensive? If I can type, that would be better. How expensive is a P.O. box? Renting a small P.O. box for 6 months. Costs as little as $19 in some locations, while in other locations the cost is $75. That's not too much. Like, for 6 months, maybe. It's not, like, $75 is a lot, but if it was only, like, $20 for 6 months, like, I could do that. I wonder, should I look into it? Knowing my luck, it would probably be, like, $100 to rent one for 6 months, so I probably couldn't do that, but here's the thing. If I were to open a P.O. box, then... Oh, there's dogs outside being walked by a person. If I were to open a P.O. box and you put a return address on the P.O. box, I would send you guys mail back. That's what I would do. I saw another YouTuber that I watched do that, and I thought it was really cool. So I would send you letters back if you sent me letters. Yeah, if you felt comfortable like putting your address or an address. Now I really want to do this. My parents would think I was stupid, though. I should probably wait until, like, at least 5,000 subscribers or something. So that's a long way away. Your parents wouldn't let you? Yeah, I get that. I kind of want to now. Maybe eventually. Maybe eventually. Do I get fan mail? No, I don't, because I don't have a P.O. box, and people don't have my address, so they can't send me. In the Bahamas, it's hard to ship. Like, yeah, I guess it would be expensive. That would be so sweet if you were to send me letters, even with no return address. That would be cool. But I probably won't open one for a while, just because it sounds hard. And my parents would be like, you have no one to send that would even send them to you. But I don't know. It would be kind of fun to open one, though. I really want to make stationery and, like, write letters now. Just because I got it all. Although I can't actually, like, use the wax seals until I get my wax stamp, which will be in, like, 3 weeks or so. I kind of want multiple pen pals, though. Like, it would be cool to have a pen pal. I used to always want them, and now I have, like, one. I know I could have a pen pal and my cousin, who I don't know if she's still watching. Probably not, but she was on here earlier. She does lettering, so I could just get pretty mail. Do you like MacBooks or Windows? My first laptop was a Dell, and I had that for a couple of years, but it was really slow. So I like my MacBook better. I got a MacBook for my birthday last year, so almost a year ago, and I like it a lot better. It was definitely a learning curve from Windows. Windows is easier to navigate, and there's still some things, like basic things on MacBook that I don't know how to do, but I like it so much better. It's so much faster, and the editing program that comes with it is better, like iMovie. I like it a bit better. I'm an Apple person. I don't know why. It's just I have an iPhone, iPad. It's just always what my family uses, except for my siblings' tablets. They have cheap Amazon tablets because we're not going to trust them with an expensive piece of electronics. My sister's already broken one. Do I currently have foster kittens? Yes, I have. Let me think. 5 plus 3. I have 8. I have Lady and Minnie and Mickey in the garage. So Lady and her 2 babies, Minnie and Mickey, who are 4 weeks old. And then I have Sunny right behind me and her 4 3-day-olds. Yeah, I was showing them earlier. I picked them up one at a time and showed them, but they're nursing now. So I probably don't want to do that again. I would like to show. I want to post more pictures of them on Instagram, so hopefully I can do that. And I want to get a video of them hissing because it's really cute. Oh yeah, my YouTube lives always do better than my TikTok or Instagram. I never get people that watch on Instagram or TikTok, but I get a few people that watch on YouTube. So it's always more fun for me to do YouTube lives, but sometimes it's easier on Instagram or TikTok because I don't have to get my setup ready. I can just set it on my vanity and then go. I have seen Kitten Lady's polydactyl kitten. She is so cute. I'm jealous. Is their mom there too? Yes. Sunny is the mom. And basically, if there is a mom found for kittens, you never want to take the kittens away from their mom. So that's why sometimes I foster. The only reason I foster adult cats is if it's a mom with her babies. And so they have their mom, and so she takes good care of them. So basically until they're about 5 weeks old, I really only take care of the mom and weigh the babies twice a day. So it's pretty easy. What time is it now? 5:22. But yeah, she's not the sweetest mom I've ever had. She is kind of sweet, but she also is kind of rowdy. I'm hoping she'll get a bit more sweet. Yeah, it's not good to separate them. If you truly find orphan kittens, yes, bottle feed them. That's why I bottle feed. But if you ever find a mom with her babies or a pregnant mom that's about to give birth and then she gives birth, keep the babies with her. You might getting it. I want a puppy. I'm so jealous. Do you know what breed or what breed mix? I assume you're adopting, but what breed you're looking for or on the lookout for? I want a pitty, a pit bull. Adopt, don't shop. Yeah, I did buy my first dog from a breeder, but I was very uneducated. You should build a catio. I would love to build a catio, but we don't have room. You're making sure your parents adopt. That's good. There are some really cute puppies up for adoption in my area. I checked this morning, but if I got another dog, which I want another dog, but my parents aren't going to let me, I would get a adult just because they're easier to take care of, and I don't feel like training a puppy again. A pit bull. I love pitties. They're so cute. I would want a pit bull mix or a bully breed mix. If you found a golden doodle or a white lab in the shelter, that would be cool. I have a friend that got a beagle mix, a purebred beagle from a rescue. Because I think it was rescued from a testing lab, and so she got a beagle. It was pretty cool. The puppy's cute. I would want. There are 2 rescues in my town that have. There are 2 rescues in my town that are focused on pit bulls or bully breeds. One of them is a bully breed rescue, which basically means that they. I cannot think. Basically means that they focus on dogs that are traditionally bullies, dogs that are known to be mean, even though they aren't mean. And then the other one is a pit bull rescue. Can't remember what either of their names are right now, but I know we have them. And I'd want to adopt from one of them, probably, or just the regular Humane Society. They're good too. Just adopt from a rescue or a shelter, but my parents say no to another dog, and I'm kind of pretty much giving it up on it now because, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people think you can never find a purebred to rescue, but you definitely can. Sometimes you just have to look a little bit more. There are a lot of some breeds, there are a lot of Labradors, German Shepherds, Pit Bulls, those kind of breeds. Some of them are more unique. I know there are a lot of Beagles. It just, in each area, there's going to be more types of dogs. Yeah. I have a Corgi. I got her from a breeder, and I regret it, but I'm not going to get rid of her, of course. She's mine. I can't. Yeah, they get it from a breeder instead. Yeah, I regret getting my dog from a breeder a lot, but, what's done is done. She's been paid for. She's alive. She's mine. She's been mine for 3 years. Aw. Yeah, it's always better to, adopt, but, yeah, I didn't know. And it was from, as reputable of a breeder as you get. It was, if any breeder can be good, it was from a good breeder, but, yeah. Oh, wow, I've been live almost an hour and a half now. I don't know how much longer I will stay on, because I'm getting kind of tired and hungry. It's 5:30. So I guess any, last questions? I might stay on for, 10 more minutes or so. I got a cat hair now. Yeah, I know that. It's hard. People don't realize. They think it's only one litter or something, but then it ends up being 5 more kittens or something without a home. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, my dog is spayed though, of course. Yeah, some people just don't listen. It's hard. I guess I just hope that eventually they can see. Eventually I can teach them. It's hard. Sometimes people close to me that aren't involved in animal rescue will be oh, I kind of want to breed my dog. I think it would be cute to have puppies. And I'm oh no. And then when it's someone close to you, it's so hard because you want to maintain the relationship. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just hard because you want to maintain the relationship, but at the same time you want to educate them, so because it's not good to breed and it's good to spay your pets. Yeah, it's oh no, I wish people just knew, because it's not something you want to have a conversation about. You don't want to tell your friend that an action that they do is gonna kill puppies, but sometimes it's necessary, but at the same time it's not something you want to do. Yeah. I always say to foster, but then people always have some argument that doesn't make sense about genetics or something. It doesn't really matter. But I always just hope I can teach people. For boys, only unneutered cats spray most of the time. So as long as you get a neutered cat, it's fine. I really say it doesn't matter, boy or girl, as long as they're fixed. Which if you adopt from a rescue or shelter, they should be fixed. I do say people say boys are friendlier, but I've never noticed. I've had really sweet girl kittens and really unfriendly boy kittens. I think it totally just depends on the cat. I would say gender doesn't matter. But if you have a preference, that's okay too. I do say always adopt 2 kittens if possible. Just because 2 kittens is always better than 1 because they keep each other company. But yeah, I wish I would have adopted pairs when I did adopt. I've never adopted in a pair. Fortunately, all my cats are friends and love each other, so now they're not lonely. I guess if your mom won't let you have one, if your mom won't let you have two, get one, but just make sure you're giving them a lot of attention and stuff. So I'll probably stay on for like 5 more minutes. So any last questions, any last video ideas, and I will try and go live again soon. I said that last time, and then it was like over 2 months, like over a month or so. It was forever until I went live again that I'm actually gonna try and go live soon again whenever I feel like it. So I don't know. Although if they're on YouTube, I always schedule them at least 30 minutes in advance because there's like the schedule feature. Thank you. You're so sweet. My channel is all over the place. I wish it was more professional. It's cloudy now. It was sunny, but the sun's like going down. Okay. So I think I'm only gonna stay on for a couple more minutes. Hi, Eliana. I see your name, so. Whoa, I just like totally, my brain lost. Yeah, you need the app to comment. Yeah, it's so many. It's so many. That's why it's so important to spay and neuter. It's just so many. It's like crazy to think about. So I know I said I was going to stay on for like 5 more minutes, but I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and log off now. Thank you so much for watching, though. I hope I can do another live stream soon. So yeah, thank you so much for staying on. Yeah. Bye. Hope you have a good day. Remember to eat something and drink some water.